Welcome on in. We are just getting started today. So, welcome everyone. Thanks for joining on in tonight. Give you all a minute to join on in while I go ahead and set everything on up, get everything ready for the live. Get everything working on the YouTube and the TikTok live. Let's see. There we go. So, welcome in. Thanks for joining on in tonight. So, hopefully everyone has had an amazing day. Great Wednesday. Halfway through. So, welcome in. Thank you again, everyone, for joining on in tonight. So, I'm just getting started. I just have to set up our YouTube live real quick, and then we'll go ahead and jump right in to packing up your orders. Yet again, today we will be packing up some TikTok shop orders, I believe. So let me go ahead and quickly adjust my settings here, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So again, thank you so much for joining on in. Don't forget, if you place an order while I'm live, you do get a free scrunchie included with the order. So take use of that deal while you can. Sorry, it's literally taking forever for my system to load. My computer has been crashing on me all day. I probably need to update it. I have been overloading it with so much work. So again, thank you everyone for joining on in today. Let me know if anyone has any questions or any requests on anything you want to see up close. Have me pin on the YouTube shop or the TikTok shop. And if my computer could work, that would be great. Very helpful. Step. I think I might have overloaded my computer today with way too many different tasks. So, give me just a second to go ahead, set everything on up. But we are packing up some TikTok shop order today. We're packing up some 2-for-1 deals again. A lot of fun 2-for-1 deals in here. And they're all random ones. So if you don't know, I recently brought back our 2-for-1 deal on the TikTok shop, which is where you get 2 scrunchies for the price of 1. And if you place an order while I'm live, you get an additional free scrunchie with your order. So take use of that deal while you can. So basically you get 3 for 1, which is an insane deal. So take use of it while you can. Again, it's there on the TikTok shop. I just added it back, so it is there. So let me go ahead and quickly add in some summer scrunchies to the YouTube live, and then we'll go ahead and get started. But to start off, I do want to show off our bows. So these are our iridescent bows. I just recently restocked, I think, most of them. Okay, let me go ahead and add in the curl box, and then I'll have everything set up on all the lives. So there we go, perfect. Okay, so these are our iridescent bows. So if you don't know it, these are all handmade by me. So these are our iridescent bows. They come in 4 different colors, 2 different sizes. Here's the long tail one and the smaller one. So we have 2 different sizes of these, 4 different colors. These are the iridescent bows. And then we also have our curl box. So this is our Enchanted curl box. So I'm a girly with a lot of hair and a lot of curly hair. You can't tell because it is currently away in my little braids, but the ends of my braids are all curled up. But I have extremely curly hair, and I did not know that until I was just about 15, and I thought of a product that made taking care of curly hair very simple. And basically it's an intro guide to dealing with curly, frizzy, wavy, or textured hair. So to start off, all of our curl boxes come with a video guide and a step-by-step guide there. Then it comes with shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream, which is not seen here because I sold them all and I need to make some more. So I gotta do that sometime tomorrow. But next up, including your curl box, is a silk adjustable bonnet. After that, we include a t-shirt curl towel. This dries your hair in a curled shape instead of traditional methods, which dry and frizz your hair out and straighten it out instead of curling it. And also including your curl box are 2 scrunchies, a design one and a silk one. You can always let me know in the order notes if you want to switch these out for a different color or a different design. Then at the bottom, we do also include the step-by-step guides. That includes all the different steps as well as tips, tricks, and whatnot. And all of it comes in this reusable little curl box, whatever you want to use it for. All your curl products or makeup, whatever you want to use the box for. So that is our Enchanted Curl Box. Again, everything in here is valued at over $75. Not shown is the shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream. Very, very high quality and one of my favorites to use. So that is our Enchanted Curl Box. Let me know if anyone has any questions about it. Now let's go ahead and jump right in to packing up some of your orders. So we are packing up some TikTok Shop 2-for-1 deal orders today again. So if you don't know, our 2-for-1 deal is where you get 2 scrunchies for the price of 1. They are usually mystery scrunchies. However, if you let me know in the order notes if you want any specific designs, colors, fabrics, I will definitely try my best to accommodate. The more options that you give me, the better chance you have of getting one of those. How did I get started with curl kits? So, I am someone who comes up with ideas at the most random times. And this one came up in the shower because I had like all my curl products out. They were all kind of in a bunch. I was like, so I didn't know about most of these products up until the ripe age of about 15. So that like 2 years ago. So I was like, why don't I put this all into something all together? So then over time, it developed into the curl box. So yeah, that's how I came up with that idea. So if you're watching over on the YouTube live, you can order the curl box off the YouTube shop. I think it should be pinned in the YouTube shop over here, or it's on my website under the shop section. There should be a button for the curl box. So now let's go ahead and package up some scrunchie orders. To start off, we have Nancy's order here. So Nancy here, first up got our 2-for-1 scrunchie deal, of course. Where am I from? I am shipping it from Phoenix, Arizona. So let's go ahead and choose out 2 mystery scrunchies as well as a free scrunchie for Nancy's order. They did not leave me any notes, which means it is free for all for me. So to start off, and my voice is gone again. So to start off, I'm going to go with the floral cactus. So here's floral cactus. And removing this inventory might be a little challenging because my computer is not loading. So actually today what I'm going to do is, instead of overloading my computer, I'm just going to write this down plain old fashioned because this computer is not loading today. I put it through way too much. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and write these down and take it out of the inventory after live, because or else my computer might crash and burn. Okay, so here's Floral Cactus as the first mystery scrunchie. For the second one, do we want to go with a solid color or a different design? I think I'm going to go with one of our solid color ones. I'm going to go with this one. This is the Golden Olive, and this is a stretch silk. It's very, very soft. So there's that Golden Olive and golden. Okay, so there we go. And then they do also get a free scrunchie. So let's go ahead and grab them a free scrunchie. So this is for Nancy. Let's see. I think I'm going to go with the one that I gave. Actually, no. I still have one of these. So I'm going to go with the Glitter Clover here. So that is everything for Nancy's order. So they got that 2-for-1 deal. So again, don't forget, if you do place an order while I'm live today, you do get a free scrunchie included with your order. So take use of that deal while you can. Let me know if anyone has any questions or any requests on any scrunchies or anything that you want to see up close. So let's go ahead and get Glitter Clover out of there as well. So we have everything. Do I have a logo sticker in here? No, I don't. Let's go ahead and grab their logo one and pack all this on up. So there's that. Can you see Chick-fil-A one up close? Yes, I just restocked their Chick-fil-A one recently. So let's go ahead and show that one, and all the black ones, yes. I'll show all the solid colored black ones I have because I have a lot with like black backgrounds also. So there's that for Nancy's order. Off it goes. So here's that Chick-fil-A one. I want to see if I can pin it. I think I have it on my TikTok shop, actually. Here's that Chick-fil-A scrunchie. This one has been very, very popular lately. So here's this one. Let's see, I think I added it to my showcase, so hopefully I'm able to find it and pin it to the live. I can! Oh, yay! Okay, so I just added it into the live. You guys should be able to see that there. And you can request this in your 2-for-1 deal. Not a guarantee if it's almost sold out, but you can request it in your 2-for-1 deal if you're wanting to. Thank you so much, Kaylin, for the gifts. I truly appreciate it. I am running low in stock for the Chick-fil-A one, so no guarantees I can get you it in the 2-for-1 deal, but I can get you other ones on your 2-for-1 deal. So, let's go ahead and, I almost forgot. Let me go ahead and show you all of our black scrunchies that we currently have. I am mostly sold out of black silk. I'm not 100% sure where I put our black velvet. There it is. Okay. So here are the black scrunchies. These are solid color ones that I currently have. We have our classic black velvet, one of the best sellers. Again, let me know if anyone wants me to pin any of these on the TikTok shop or the YouTube shop. So next up we have Black Bullet. I don't have football out of sports. I have ballet, cheer, racing, softball, basketball, golf, volleyball, tennis, and swimming. So those are all the sports ones that I currently have. Let me know if you want me to pin any of those or show off any of those sport ones. So next up we have the black sparkle velvet, as well as only in a mini. Currently I have black silk. The oversized one seems to be sold out, so I do need to order more of the black silk fabric. So those are all the solid color black ones that I currently have in stock. Again, let me know if anyone has any other requests on any designs, colors, anything else that you want to see up close. And I saw basketball. Here's the basketball scrunchie that we have. And we have this in mini and oversized. So here's that basketball scrunchie that we have. So put that away. And I actually just pulled up this site where I get my fabric from. So I'm going to go ahead and add black silk to my cart before I forget. I have brown silk in here, but not black silk. So, meanwhile, we're going to move on to our next order here, which is for Samantha. And guess what? They also got our 2-for-1 deal. So we get to choose out random scrunchies again. Let me know what scrunchie I should choose out for their order, if y'all have any ideas. So we're going to go ahead and slap on Samantha's label. And I can, I think, add in that black silk fabric to my cart. So to start off Samantha's order, we're going to go with one mystery at a time. I think for the first one, I'm going to go from one of our summer collections last summer. So this teal mountain scrunchie. I love this one. So, teal mountain. And then for their second one, let's see, what should their second one be? I think I'm going to go with something a little brighter. But what? I think I'm going to go with the Blue Bunny and Daisy. I love this one. So here's Blue Bunny and Daisy as their second mystery scrunchie. So you guys can tell these are truly mystery. I have no idea what I'm giving you guys. And Bunny, one. And they do also get a free scrunchie. So for Samantha, I'm going to go ahead and see. I'm going to go with, what do we have here? Let's go with the Rainbow Clover. So here's, there goes Rainbow Clover falling. So here's that Rainbow Clover, and this is going to be their free scrunchie for their order. So again, don't forget, all orders placed on live tonight do get that free scrunchie deal. So take use of the deal while you can. Let me know if anyone has any questions or any requests on anything you would like to see up close. Don't forget to grab one of our curl boxes if you haven't already. Again, our curl box is a step-by-step guide to dealing with curly, frizzy, wavy, or textured hair. So grab your curl boxes if you haven't already. So, let's get the rainbow clover down here. Perfect. So let's go ahead and pack all this on up now. Can you see the dance one? Yes, I do have our dance scrunchie in stock. I just stocked this one. So let's go ahead and get this order all packaged up, and then I'll go ahead and show that dance scrunchie up close. And we'll go ahead and ship all this on off to Samantha. So again, don't forget to take use of that 2-for-1 deal over on the TikTok shop if you haven't already. Again, you get 2 scrunchies for the price of 1. I'm going to go ahead and pin it. I don't think I've pinned it. There it is. So I just pinned that 2-for-1 deal. So you get 2 random scrunchies for the price of 1, plus an additional free one if you place an order while live. So basically, it's a 3-for-1. There's that for Samantha's order. Off it goes. So here's that ballet one that we have currently. I think I have it in oversized and mini. So there's that. You remember when I first started? Oh my goodness, I'm so glad you've been able to circle back and find me again. So glad you're here. So yeah, here's that ballet one that we currently have. Let me know if you want me to add it to the YouTube shop there, and I can pin it for you. So, again, let me know if you have any other requests on any other scrunchies you want to see up close. So if you're watching over on the YouTube Live, you guys can shop off the YouTube shop, which I believe is in the upper right-hand corner, or off my website, which is enchantedScrunch.com. Should be in the description, the comments, or my profile on YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can add that ballet one to my YouTube shop. I actually don't have it on there. Interesting. Okay, but it is on my website under the sports section, or just look up ballet in the search bar. On my website, it should show up. Any cactus ones? I have a lot of cactus ones, actually. Since I live in Arizona, a very highly requested design is cactuses. So here we have floral cactus. This is one of the more popular ones. And then here's our white cactus one. So this is the smaller size, and then we do also have this in a bigger size. Do I have an Easter one? We have a ton of Easter ones still. Let me know if you want to see any specific designs. Here's one of the designs. This is our good Easter egg design. So these are all available on the TikTok shop or on my website. So let's go ahead and move on to our next order now, which is, guess what? Another 2-for-1 deal. So we're going to go ahead and grab a bag, pack this all on up. Do I have any horse ones? Yes, I actually just launched a horse scrunchie, and it is currently in stock. Here's that horse scrunchie. I do have it on the YouTube shop, so I'll go ahead and add it on there. But here's that horsey scrunchie. So yeah, here's that one. And let's see. I'm going to go ahead. I think I have it on here. Unless I totally lied. I do! Okay, so I just pinned it for you on the YouTube shop. You should be able to see that there. And if it'll load. There we go. So that's the horse scrunchie. So for Dre's order here, to start off for their 2-for-1 deal, I'm going to go ahead and get the floral cactus as the first one. So here's that floral cactus. Then for their second one, I'm going to go with a solid color. So for their solid color, I'm going to go with the burgundy spandex one. This is a very soft kind of athletic material scrunchie. So let's go ahead and add that. And we'll go ahead and also grab their free scrunchie. Oh, actually, I'm totally lying. Drea left me an ordered note on which ones they want. A softball one, I do have softball ones. So I'm going to go ahead and leave those two for the next 2-for-1 deal order. Here's our softball scrunchie. Again, let me know if you want me to add it to the YouTube Live. But yeah, here's that softball scrunchie. So again, don't forget, all orders placed while live today on the TikTok shop or the website do get an additional free scrunchie with the order. No code or anything needed for that. Just place an order while I'm live, and you'll get a free scrunchie with your order. I don't currently have any soccer ones. I think I'm all sold out of those. So, Dre actually left me a note on which mystery ones they want, and they left me numbers, which is based off my TikTok live. So, let's go ahead and see what those are. They requested 51 and 52. So, that is mint green velvet and white silk, which I can 100% do. Let's go ahead and grab those. Love this request. I also love this duo. Look at this duo. Oh, love this. So that is the request for their scrunchies. White silk. Okay, so I wrote those down, and then I'm just going to go ahead and match. Actually, wait. Let me see what I have over here. I don't think I have any oversized ones left. No, so for their free one, I'm just going to go ahead and grab the plump spandex that I was planning to give them. So here is everything for their order. Let's go ahead and pack it on up. And we got another order. Thank you again. Truly appreciate it. So we have everything for Sandra's order. Again, let me know if anyone has any requests on ones that you want to see up close or have me pin on the YouTube shop or the TikTok shop. I don't currently have any pickle ones. I'm sorry. So I do need a sticker. I do have volleyball and black basketball. So I actually have all of those. And we got another order. Thank you again. So let me go ahead and show you all the sport ones. It seems like you guys want to see all the different sport ones. So there's everything for Drea's order. And off it goes. Cheer 1. I do also have cheer. So there's that for Drea's order. Off it goes. I'm moving on to showing you off all of our sports scrunchies because you guys want to see them all. So let's go ahead and see if I can just quickly find them all. So I think these are all the ones that you guys requested to see. So here are some of our sports scrunchies. Start off, here's that volleyball one. So there's a volleyball bullet. Let's see if I can add that one to the live. I can. Perfect. So the next one here is black basketball. So here's that basketball one. I do have a swim one. So here's basketball. And let's go ahead and add that one while I'm at it. Again, all these are available on my website in the sports section, but I'm going to go ahead and add them to the live on the YouTube shop so it's more easy. So it's easier for y'all to find them. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab our swimming one. So here's our swimming scrunchie that we have. So here's swimming. So here's that one. Again, let me know if you want to see any specific ones pinned on the YouTube shop or on the TikTok shop. And then I'm going to go ahead and add cheer and just let it roll. Okay, perfect. So I just added all of those to the YouTube live. So here we also have softball. So here's that softball scrunchie. And then also cheer. So here's our cheer one. So I added all of these to the YouTube live. Let me know if you want to see any specific ones. Let me know if you can even see that. It should be like in the upper right hand corner. So I just pinned softball. I'm going to go ahead and pin cheer since a lot of y'all have been requesting that. I do have sunset. Here's our sunset velvet scrunchie. So it's not exactly a sunset, but there's the sunset velvet scrunchie that we do have. So this one's so pretty. So again, you guys can shop all of these on the website. It's enchantedScrunch.com or through the YouTube shop, which I believe is in the upper right-hand corner, which will just take you to my website. So again, all orders placed max 30 minutes do get a free scrunchie included with the order, so take use of that deal while you can. Don't forget to grab one of our curl boxes if you haven't already. Again, these curl boxes are basically a step-by-step guide to dealing with curly, frizzy, wavy, or textured hair. So, again, let me know if you have any other requests, anything else that you want to see up close. I thought I saw something. Any with bows. I do have a scrunchie with bows, and then I also have one. I have one that's launching in our summer collection. with bows, but let's see. Where'd my bow one go? I might be all out of stock of it, actually. Actually, no, I'm lying. Here's our bow scrunchie. So it's not exactly bows, but here's that bow scrunchie. And then we do also have bows as well. Here's one of our iridescent bows. How much are the curl boxes? They are typically $37, but they are currently at $33 with the sale on the TikTok shop. So everything in here is valued at over $75. Includes shampoo, conditioner, curl cream, a silk adjustable bonnet, a curl t-shirt towel. I just pinned it on the TikTok shop. Also includes 2 scrunchies, and you can let me know in the order notes if you ever want to switch those out. Also includes a video guide and a step-by-step written out guide. So that is our curl box. So again, all orders placed in the next 30 minutes do get a free scrunchie. Include the order. Again, you guys can shop over on my website or on the TikTok shop, or I do also have an Amazon. I do have a cow print scrunchie. Here's that cow print scrunchie. So here's one of our best sellers, cow print. And we do have the cow print scrunchie in a lot of different colors and sizes as well. So again, 30 minutes left to take you to that free scrunchie deal. All orders placed on the TikTok shop or the website. The next 30 minutes get a free scrunchie included the order. Again, if you're watching over on the YouTube Live, my shop is over in this corner, or it is enchantedScrunch.com. So that'll be it for tonight's live. Thank you so much everyone for joining on in. Get your orders in the next 30 minutes for that free scrunchie deal. And I will see you all next time. Bye. 30 minutes left for the free scrunchie with your order.